Hey guys, welcome to King's RC. Inside this box is another box. I think you know what it is already. Let's get this box out the box and have a look. Oh yeah, Arrma Infraction, baby. Look at that. Fresh in the box. Now the reason why I got this rig is that all my rigs are basically all off-road cars. As you can see there, they're all off-road. And this is my second 1/7 scale apart from that Mojave over there. So this is the V2 version, or version 2, and that's basically what I'm looking forward to play with. That new handbrake system they got on there. So it's a mechanical handbrake. It's got the disc brake right there, powered by a servo. And yeah, let's take a look. Let's get this bad boy out the box. Ooh, look at that. First things first, get this thing off. Oh, damn. Looks so mean. So the best thing about this, guys, is it is an on-road car, but you can still run it on loose gravel, short grass, snow, but it's not like we have snow here in Australia. Well, not where I am anyway. But I am looking forward to running this in the rain. See how cool it looks with the water splashing all over it and that, sliding around the rain. So yeah, it just looks so cool. That's the one thing I wanted to buy this, even if I get bored with it or whatever. It makes a really good shelf queen. But I'm not gonna waste it like that. I'm gonna take it out, have fun with it. You got a clear wing here, so I kind of like that because you know, you don't really want to see the wing. It looks better without it, but the fact that it's clear, you know, you can keep it on there. Does help with, you know, whatever the wings do. Being my first on-road car, I'm looking forward to it. I did have a little drift car at one stage, but I wasn't very good at it. It was a rear-wheel drive, and yeah, having four-wheel drive, I should be able to drift this better. I'm just hopeless at drifting, really, so I got hopes in this car. So again, taking this out the box, guys, the same thing I had with the Mojave. If you look at the unboxing on the Mojave, click the link here. Arrma always gives you little bits of scratches out the box. So I don't know if you can see right there. Yep, fresh scratch out the box. Yeah, they're very poor with their handling when it comes to packing their cars, and it is kind of a bit disappointing, you know. Like I said before, not that it matters, you're gonna bash it anyway, but you know, when you're paying a good $1,000 for a car like this, you don't really want to get that sort of thing in the box. I mean, that's scratched up right there, and the only protection they basically had was that one piece of plastic that I took off. That's just terrible. Yeah, it's not something you want for a car this price. Little scratches on the body. So I thought I'd point that out. I have noticed that quite a few times with, you know, with the Mojave, and also the Outcast. They didn't have everything set up properly. If you haven't seen the video, click up here. And I also noticed that too. They scratched up the pin area. Oh well, let's get it off and have a look at the inside. Whoa. So guys, we've got the full spectrum electronics like usual. This runs on 6S or 4S. We've got 2 battery trays here. Now one thing I was going to do is run this on one 6S battery, and I'm not quite sure if it makes a difference on which side you put the battery regarding to performance. If you got one of these, comment below what you reckon's best, left or right, or it doesn't matter. But you know, I'll eventually find out anyway when I start driving it. But if you do know, comment below. The receiver box is fully waterproof, as they claim, same as all the electronics. Servos are all waterproof, so that's great. Looking forward to running this thing in the rain. So you can upgrade this thing to 8S. Not sure if I'll be doing that. This will be fast enough for probably what most people need, but you know, if you want to experiment and you want to go faster and more power, 8S is definitely the way to go. I've never had any problems or been unsatisfied with the stock Spectrum electronics that come in the Arrma cars. So we've got AVC, active vehicle control, so it'll be a lot easier to drive with it on, but you know, it'll be more kind of like a uncontrollable animal without it. So gonna drive it without and with it on and see what the difference is, but most likely I'll be driving it with AVC. It's really great that most of their cars have this, just provides extra strength and all that. Also, if you look underneath the chassis here, so that part there helps with the aerodynamics and helps push the car down as it's going fast. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And the handbrake was basically what I was looking forward to seeing in this car. So that's the servo there that operates the handbrake. And there it is, guys. There's a disc brake right there. You got the caliper on top, and basically the disc brake is attached to the rear axle. So when you hit the brake on the controller, the servo pulls the caliper and engages the handbrake. So that's pretty cool. So pretty basic, guys. One thing, my mate has one of these, and as soon as you take it out on the first run, this whole thing here is gotta get filled with rubber. So if you're gonna do burnouts and go fast speeds and whatnot, the whole chassis area gets filled with rubber. So I'll probably invest in some Scorch RC fenders and that, just to keep everything clean inside. Alright guys, so I've got a 7200 6S battery right here. Boom, fits. This is my biggest battery. Actually, this is, yeah, that's the biggest battery, and this is my longest battery. This is the Z3S battery. Fits in there. So batteries to fit in there, not a problem. Fit any battery in there. Let's get some size comparisons, just to give you an idea, just in case you have the same car as mine. On one of these cars, you can see the size difference. So there it is, guys. Outcast, Mojave, the Infraction right there, Bronco, and a HPI Blitz. So the HPI Blitz is a 1/10 scale short course truck, and it's clearly bigger and longer, bigger than the Bronco. So there it is, guys. That's a size comparison. Let's bring it back on the stand. Oh, it just looks so mean. Look at that, glaring at you. It's like it just wants to go fast. Alright guys, so in the box we got some spare plastic parts, some shims, tools, the high-speed pinion gear, instruction stickers, and your controller. So this is the 3-channel controller. You got your third button there for your handbrake. Now let's check out the suspension. It's literally just one finger from the ground. Front is softer than the back. Get this body back on, charge the batteries up, and take this bad boy for a spin. Make sure you click like and subscribe. Stay tuned for the running video, and I'll see you then. Thank you.